It's another day. I'm so sorry. I abruptly stopped filming yesterday. Only because you guys know my mom is going out of town for a funeral and I was getting joy. I just had a lot of stuff to do. Like I was just cleaning up, tidying up, doing laundry. And then I still had to fit in my 12,000 steps yesterday, which I did. That in a Pilates session. My goal was to wake up this morning and get as many steps out of the way as possible because of the fact that oh, it's hot. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Girl. Because I knew I was gonna have Joy and it's a lot more difficult to move around with her. I do have her stroller and stuff like that. So just in case it's easier for me to just take her to a park, you know, like bundle her up, take her to a park. Sorry, y'all. And just get some steps in that way. I got to get it in how I can fit it in, and like when she's taking a nap or whatever, go ahead and, you know, get my steps in. The thing is, my house is not set up for a baby, you know. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, my house is not like baby like ready, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like really about to dedicate the next day and a half just to being in Joy's face and just giving her as much attention as possible while also working, because I still have to put a video up for you guys on Wednesday. I split up a lot. Like I was going to give you guys like a few days in my life type of a video on Sunday, but because I have other videos to drop, I was like, let me just break it up, especially because I had no intention on fully like filming today because Joy was going to be here, and then all day tomorrow I'm going to have Joy. So I'm not gonna have the freedom to just be like filming. So anyway, I'm trying to run the last couple errands before I go get my mom to take her to the airport and then bring Joy back. So I figure I would pick up the camera and chit chat with you guys while I'm on my way to UPS. I'm finally going to drop off my iPhone that I'm trading in. I traded in my iPhone 16 Pro Max in order to get the iPhone 17, so that way I don't have to pay a whole bunch of money for it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm dropping that off right now at UPS. Then I'm gonna go and run into Ingles because I forgot a couple of things that I need in order to make a couple of recipes that I'm thinking of making. Well, let me not say thinking of making, that I am gonna make. Let me just see what the traffic is like, because girl, the traffic is giving traffic-y. Okay, it's not that bad, but I'm thinking of making like a Biscoff cookie banana pudding for Thanksgiving. The only thing is I ain't telling nobody that I'm making that. This video will probably come out after Thanksgiving, but yeah, I'm not gonna tell anybody because I don't want to be held to it in the event that I just don't feel like doing it. Oh, they're decorating. Oh, I love when they do this. It looks so pretty. I will say this, they do put some money into like our little cutesy downtown area, and girl, I live in the country, okay? Don't ask me how I got here coming from Jersey, but I love how they take care of the city. Like they keep it clean out here. They make sure they decorate every single Christmas. It's like completely lit up and it looks beautiful. Like I really love it out here. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do right now. And then I'll just go ahead and pick up Joy. I do have to work out today, so I do have on my workout gear. That's what I've been doing lately, is just wearing athleisure. So I just have on like this little Lululemon two-piece set. Y'all have seen this before because I have a leg day today, and I do want to get the leg day out. Like I've been doing really good with the leg days. I'm sore, but not so sore that I can't manage it. You know, like it's been decent. That's all I can say, is it's been decent. Like I don't have no complaints. Like, it's not like I can't walk. I can definitely walk, and I'm really surprised by that. But I'm going to chop that up into the supplements that I'm taking that are really helping me recover. It's the MSM, it's the creatine, like all of that stuff I think is really helping. Even the protein powder that has BCAAs in it, I think all of that is in conjunction is just really helping me to recover. That and sleep. I've been sleeping. You guys, I secured the package. I got Joy in the back. I just dropped my mom off at the airport, so we are headed back to the house. Like I said, I'm not sure how much more I'm going to film today, only because I have her. Maybe I'll try to get on here and do a little bedside chat or whatever tonight. If not, we'll pick this up after the holidays. Might just take a small, tiny little break in filming because I've been kind of going. Just trying to produce more content for you guys, and amongst all the other things that I'm doing, obviously. So I want to be able to spend some time with her uninterrupted, which I'm grateful that I'm home and I can do that, because, obviously there was a time where I couldn't. I'm going to go ahead. I hear mamas in the background. I'm going to drive and kind of chit chat and talk to her. And I just got a notification that my camera, did I tell you guys I bought a new camera? I bought a new camera. I'm so excited. So I get to go home and play with the new camera because it's already delivered. I didn't think it was going to get delivered today. It's due to get delivered tomorrow, but the camera was actually in Georgia to begin with, so they delivered it very, very quickly. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really excited to do all the settings. I want to see if I can match the settings up to my Sony ZVE1 just so it looks similar. I don't expect it to look exact when I shoot with that camera, but I'll test it out and see how it goes, and in the event that I need to, I'll just order a third battery. I'm hoping that this camera comes with the charger and everything so that way I can easily charge the batteries. If not, I'll find one that charges several batteries at once and just keep them charged so that way I can constantly film for you guys without missing a beat. Hi, Mama. Hi, my pretty, pretty girl. Hi, baby. Hi, my mama. You good girl? You good girl? That's my girl. That is my girl. Hi, mama. That's my girl. Anyway, traffic is bad, girl. Thank God for the pass. What you say, mama? All right, I'll see you guys when I get home. Hi, you guys. I'm home. I came home and my house was a mess. I'm like, I just left. That's what happens when the kids are home. But I'm eating my little bowl. I added some jalapenos to it. It took it to a whole nother level. You hear me? I got my camera. I'm so excited. I didn't realize how much I absolutely love gadgets and gadgets, tech, all that stuff. I haven't used Canon daily in a really long time. It used to be all I knew, so I am gonna have to get used to using it, considering I'm so used to using Sony now these days. I'm very used to the user interface. But here's the camera. Nice and compact. I can just take it out. And while it's not that it's much smaller than this camera, this camera is actually pretty small. What's large is the lens. That's what's large. And yeah, that's my biggest issue. The lens is my biggest issue. I'm probably gonna get a microphone to go on the top of it as well. But this is it. This is the size. I don't have to worry. Let me see. Oh no, this is much smaller. Just kidding. I mean, it's similar in size. Let me not say that. It's definitely, it's about the same size. Very similar in size. I am so excited. And this is the case that I got to go over it. So that way I can just throw it in my bag and I don't have to worry about anything. I am so excited. You have no idea, y'all. You have no idea how excited I am. I wonder if the battery's in here. No, it's not. Just kidding. You know what, though? If they didn't give me something to charge this with, I'm going to have an attitude. I know you. Where's the thing to charge it with? Girl, I can't even charge it. How am I supposed to use it? I can't charge it. What's up with these companies sending you things and you don't have the stuff to charge it with? It's charged. It feels great in hand. It feels great in hand. All right, I'm gonna set this up really quick. This looks like it's been used. They definitely sent me a camera that's been used. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna set this up and play with it a little bit, and then I'll come back and give you guys my thoughts. So I don't know anything about I don't know how, let's see if this is, Oh yeah, I can touch it. Oh, all right, let me play with this. I'll be back. Hey guys, it is a lot later in the day. It's like 8:45. I just finished doing my walk on the treadmill. I already did my lift earlier today. My son watched Joy while I did that. And then after I put her down to sleep, I went ahead and got the rest of my steps in. So far, I still, like, I'm just tidying up the kitchen. I came to, like, run the dishwasher, put Mama's bottles in the dishwasher, just all that stuff that I used to feed her and stuff. Sanitized her high chair, all that good stuff, so that way it's ready to go for tomorrow. And now I'm just filling up my water. This is my third one today, and I'm probably gonna finish it. My cycle started, y'all, and so when I tell you I'm toe up from the flow up, not in the worst way. I mean more so like I'm super bloated, and I just feel like you know how it is. I just feel it, right? I'm like, ugh. And that probably explains a little bit of the mild fatigue I had the other day. I had stopped tracking my cycle for months, girl, since June, and I don't know why I ever did that, because now I don't be knowing when my phase is coming. So I'm back to tracking. So I started tracking that so that way I could just make sure I know when it's coming, so that way certain symptoms that I get, I understand where they're coming from and it doesn't feel like something else. Because I think I was like, dang, do I need to be eating like 1900 calories? Like, you know, is it this too much activity? But I think activity wise and food wise, I'm right where I need to be. I'm cool. Not to mention, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I can't eat much more than I'm already eating. Like, I be full, y'all. I don't be hungry at all. No hunger at all. And I make sure I eat. But like by the time my 6-hour window closed today, like I was forcing myself to eat. Don't nobody want to do that, you know? So I'm not trying to eat too much. So I think I'm good. I haven't had any low energy aside from just that menstrual, you know what I'm saying? So give it a couple days. And I'm so surprised though, for me to be as bloated as I was, the scale didn't go up. It actually went down this morning. So I was really, only an ounce, not much, but still the fact that it went down rather than me. Normally, girl, I beat like 5 extra pounds during my cycle. So we'll see what happens like by the end of my cycle to see how much more the scale moves. I'm just curious, or even just like I don't know. We'll see, child. Anyway, my hair is holding up pretty well. I sweated profusely today during my leg workout. It didn't even lift, girl. Y'all know I'm in a new era, girl. My hair is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm so excited. Let me just tell you. It says I exercised 81 minutes today. I blew through my leg workout. I didn't film it, but girl, I blew through my leg workout, honey. When I tell you blew through my leg workout. It says I burned 785 calories today, 11,274 steps so far. So did pretty good. Now, as far as like my leg workout and stuff, and I'll insert the stats, my heart rate was down. So it's getting easier for me. Like I recovered way quicker. Generally, it takes me the full minute to like recover before I go into the next workout. Girl, I was ready to go within 30 seconds. I recovered rather quickly, and my heart rate was actually down, which means that it's getting easier for me. Like it's not as much effort for me. My heart isn't jumping so much in order to get through the workout. So I was like, oh, okay, girl. And what else? Also, it took me less time to do the workout. I think today, let me tell you, I gotta go take a shower before, just in case Mama wakes up. And I gotta go to sleep. My son gotta be up super early in the morning, so I'm not trying to play no games. So as far as the volume that I lifted 379 pounds more than normal. So the volume was 7,560 pounds. So I'm constantly lifting a little heavier. And then it didn't take me as much power and effort. So I think like at this point, the weight needs to come up a little bit. And I did the entire workout in 32 minutes and 56 seconds. That was 3 minutes and 51 seconds less than the last workout, which is great because the first time I did the workout, I think it took me 47 minutes or something crazy not something crazy, but it took me about 47 minutes to get through that workout. Now I'm at 32. I'm not going to say it was easy, but the way I recovered and everything, I think the pre-workout, mixed with the creatine and everything really gave me a boost, and I love it. And I don't know if I want to work out any other way, girl, because the way I be performing really deep squats, my squat walkout versus the first time I did it, like there's a clear difference. I'm squatting a lot deeper. I'm damn near, my ass is damn near hitting the floor. Like, I'm doing a lot better. But anyway, I'm not going to talk you guys' head off because I'm going to go upstairs, take a shower, get in the bed, wind down so that way I can get rest, because I got to take my son to school in the morning. Not to school, but to practice in the morning, and he's got to be there at 5:30. So I want to get enough sleep. So I'm going to sleep now. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day. I'm kind of whispering because Mama's is here and I've been dealing with her all morning. She's been really, really good though, but I made her some pancakes this morning and some strawberries and stuff, which she absolutely loved. And then I gave her a bottle and she's passed out taking her morning nap. And listen, I'm happy about that. Anywho, I'm about to have my overnight oats. It's about 11:20 now. I already had my breakfast this morning and I'm trying to hit all of my macros today, but so far it's showing that I am about 128 calories under the 1690, and I'm trying to stay within at least the 1600 range. So I think I'm gonna add some strawberries to this. The only thing is this is like salted caramel. I do have a banana in this and I haven't sweetened it with honey yet, but I feel like the banana is gonna sweeten it with honey. So yeah, I had my coffee without honey today and it felt so weird. I was like, what? Like, what is this? So we're gonna taste this to see. Also, you guys, we are filming on my new Canon. I'm just testing this out for right now just to see like what the quality is. I just want to see. I'll have to match the picture style, like the way this looks. It's not gonna look like how my Sony camera looks, but it's fine. We'll match it later on. I haven't had time to play with it, but this is my overnight oats. Perfect consistency. You have no idea. Generally, I like a good little crunchy something or another to add on top of this. I don't have anything that I want to add that I can add right now that'll give me the macros that I need, but I do want to add some strawberries for some extra fiber. Like I said, I have about 100 calories to play with. I also have some blueberries as well, but I want to taste this to see whether or not I need to add the honey. Let's see, because the honey, I forgot. I think I did a recipe. I showed you guys how to make this, but I forgot to talk about the honey. Or did I? 13 grams of honey is what I put in mine, but obviously this is to taste. And it's only, I only add that in there so that way I could balance out the sourness of the Greek yogurt. Because remember, that's not sweetened. That banana is in there, baby. If I'm being honest, it don't need no sweetness. It don't need the honey at all. It's just right. But I need calories, girl. And then like a crack of salt too at that, because I don't want it to be too sweet. Just a little bit. I'm just gonna, not nowhere near 13 grams because I never added the honey when I made this. And then I'm gonna put just a little bit of salt in here. The salt also does the balancing. I don't know if I like this picture profile. I gotta play with this, y'all. Let's see, let's taste it. Perfect. Anyway, you guys, I have updates. I have updates. For one, I have added an upper body day to my workout. I know, shocker. But only because I am trying to kind of strengthen the shoulder part, but I'm doing 1 day a week and it's just really high reps, low weight. Before I added any like actual upper body focused workouts, I wanted to see how my shoulder was doing, and my shoulder's doing okay. Like, it's getting better and better. There's just some range of movements that I can't make, but it's been like that for a little while. But you guys remember when I did like the kettlebell swings and all that stuff, you know, I was doing pretty decent with the movements in that. So I was like, okay, if I was able to do that, like, cause that's the most I'm gonna do as far as like upper body is concerned. And this upper body is like well-rounded. So we will hit the biceps, the triceps, the back, that kind of thing. But I was very strategic with the workouts that I did choose, because there's certain things that I'm not trying to work out the way I need my body fat percentage to go throughout this whole entire thing. I have to build up the muscle a little bit there, but since I am in a caloric deficit, I'm gonna have to sacrifice just a little bit, but I'm just not going heavy. Like, we're talking 1 day a week, 3 sets, like I said, high reps, low weights, and that's it. And if anything starts to bother my shoulder, I'm just gonna pull back on it. But in the meantime, in between time, it's working. Bolt hears me cutting strawberries, so he's making his way downtown. Having Joy has been quite interesting, to say the least. I forgot how it is to have a baby. So yeah, I'm a mommy. Mamacita. Like, I've got stain on my pajamas from her just like rubbing her face all over my pajamas trying to take a nap with whatever she had. Wow, that's good. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. This hits hard. All right, so I'm adding 54 grams of strawberries. That should be enough. I got some organic strawberries from Whole Foods the other day. I do wish I had some crunch. What did I say? 55 grams. Okay. So, let's see. Y'all, that is too good. That is too good. So anyway, yeah, having Joy has been really interesting, but I'm enjoying her. It's not much. It's 11:26, half the day is gone. My mother comes tonight. She'll get her tomorrow. I was able to do my lower body workout. I think I told you guys that yesterday. She's up. I'll do that. I'm back, guys. Joy woke up, so I went to go take care of her, and now I'm about to go work out. It's baby stuff. Literally everywhere. I know I look crazy, but I was just laying down with her. But now Aiden has her, and so she's fine. Oh my God, I can't stop raving about how easy it is to manage my hair, and I haven't had the headaches or anything, girl, and I've been sweating all week. I've been pushing it because I really want to wash my hair, but I'm trying to wait. I'm about to take my pre-workout. This one is from One Up Nutrition. You can use code NS20 if you want to get 20% off and you want to try any of these. I like this one because this is 5 calories per serving. It tastes delicious. And girl, when I tell you, I feel like Hulk Hogan in the goddamn gym. Girl. I'm also going to add just a little bit of my L-carnitine in here too. 15 mil. I'm going to try to get some steps out of the way, so I'm going to put a full scoop in here. This is it. Cheers. I'm going to finish my pre-workout, let that kick in. I'm going to warm up on the treadmill just a little bit, maybe like 5 minutes, get some steps in, then start my workout, and then finish with my steps.
sipping acorn rich. Nigga, I'm A1. Baby, back in that A1. Baby, butter pecan. Bringing that on a refund. Bringing her back till I see the sun. I fuck the bitch on the dick. Keep him but get on her leg. She only call me for 6. Speeding that bitch. I